Virgo, what's up? How you doing? It is time for your August bonus reading, man. August bonuses. Before you know it, it's going to be 2021. Poof! 2020. Come and gone, man. So fast. Can't say I'm upset about that, but oh well. We're not going to talk about all that right now. Anyway, information on scheduling personal readings is in the description of the video. And yes, we are back to the schedule. Everything is back to normal as far as that goes, okay? Along with my social media, Facebook, Instagram, all that good stuff is in the description of the video. For those of you new to my channel, when I do bonus readings, the intention I put into the reading is to pick up on details that I missed in the main monthly. I got to put some kind of intention into it. That's not always what comes through, but I got to put some kind of intention into it, you know? So, anywho, let's see what other important messages we have from my Virgo's universe. Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you. What other important messages do we have for Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Virgo. What other important messages do we have? Trying to get a jumper for, ooh, there it is. Look at that. Look how that happened. Page of Cups. Ooh. Somebody coming forward with a love offer here. Okay, that feels new. For some of you, it could be a past person wanting to come back around. We'll see. We will read both, okay? But definitely some communication here with love is the intention behind it, okay? Very emotional, all right? Let's get 4 shuffles here. 1, 2, 3. Oh, what else is, the Temperance. Some of y'all could be dealing with a Sagittarius. And 4. Page of Cups and the Temperance. That's good. I like that, man. This is starting to feel woosah. Starting now. Hopefully no drama pops off, but we'll see. We will see. Ba-boom! Some of y'all could be dealing with an Aquarius here. Uh-oh. So, we're definitely going to have to dig further into this right here. Overall, the Star card. Okay, of course, yes, that's wishes being fulfilled and whatnot. But for me, universal understanding and knowledge, okay? Which means you have been able to pop away from this emotionally and take a look at the whole retrospective picture and understand why things happened the way that they did. I may not agree with it, but I get it. Okay, whatever. It happened that way. That's the way it happened. Okay, cool, whatever. Let's move on, okay? People are perceiving you as 9 of Cups reversed, though, Virgo. I think some people may be thinking that you're a little bit lonely. Some people may be perceiving you. Now, is that true? Who knows? This is the way people are seeing you. For whatever reason, I think that people are perceiving you as maybe a little bit lonely and some of you a little bit emotionally codependent, possibly. But on the inside, though, you feel like 5 of Cups reversed. A lot of cup energy in here. There's a lot of love, a lot of emotional energy that's been going on inside of you here. But I feel like it's coming back to balance with the Temperance and the 5 of Cups reversed. You are getting over it. And this is an earthy challenge, okay? I have Moon and Rising in Virgo, okay? So I totally get it. I'm an Aquarius, but my Moon and Rising are both Virgo, so I totally feel this energy right here. It's an earth sign challenge. See, typically when we are dealing with the physical, we're dealing with the ego, okay? And things earthly, and no, that's not bad. So we're not going down that wormhole. But we have a tendency to want to look at the negative, okay? Now, there's nothing wrong with acknowledging the negative's existence, but we have a tendency to focus all of our energy on the negative. All of our energy on what went wrong, what could go wrong. And yeah, I think y'all are getting over that. Y'all are finally starting to realize, you know what? If I actually just take my focus away from the negative, it seems to go a little bit smoother. Yeah, I can't logically process how that would work that way, but somehow it does, okay? Let's see here. Okay, you're still burdened by something in the past, though. You're getting over it, but you still have your days where you are thinking about what a waste of time this was, okay? Okay, some of y'all could be dealing with a Scorpio. The underlying energy is this has been a slow, gradual, transitionary process, okay? The old cycle, whatever that was in the past, done dollar, okay? And you have your good days and you have your bad days, okay? On those days where that brain just gets to clicking and thinking, you drive yourself nuts, don't you? But then on those days where you are able to push all that aside, you're a lot better, right? The person you're dealing with here, you do have a past person that does miss you an awful lot. I think they're afraid to communicate, though. I don't really, with the Three of Wands energy right here and the Two of Cups reversed, I don't really know if they're going to actually, matter of fact, communication could be blocked for some of you. Doesn't have to be, though, but I feel like they're a little bit guarded. They're a little bit guarded. Like, if I talk to Virgo, Virgo is going to just slash me in two with their tongue, with that Virgo tongue. And we all know how harsh that Virgo tongue can be. Oh, yeah, we do. Oh, yeah, man. You can cut somebody in half with that tongue. And they're afraid of that. You've probably done it before, haven't you? You probably give them a good tongue lashing, probably more than once, and they don't want to deal with it again. So I feel like as much as they do miss you, they're looking back on the past and they miss this, okay? They're allowing this. It's a done dollar. Done dollar, done dollar, done dollar, done dollar. Yes, I'm singing my silly songs. I got to get at least one of them in. But you don't want to fight this battle either, okay? This could be a Taurus that you're dealing with, but you are aware that, okay, at the point that we were at, it's fighting a losing battle. Okay, you know that saying, only dead fish go with the flow? Okay, well, trying to go against this flow, okay, you ever seen a fish that swims against the current, gets stuck in one spot and doesn't make any progress? That's what this will turn into, basically. Just one of those cycles where I'm not going with the flow, I'm swimming against the flow, and if you're lucky, you stay in one spot. But it's getting to the point where this flow is going to push you no matter how hard you try to swim against it. You're going to be backtracking. You see what I'm saying? But new things coming in, Virgo. New stuff. But this is to be 100% honest with you, this is the only new energy that I have here, okay? A lot of past energy here still lingering, okay? A lot of past energy still lingering, very, very heavy. Oh, Virgo. What we gonna do with you, man? What we gonna do with you in that overthinking ass mind of yours? What we gonna do with you? Hey, you need to understand that the thinking brain can't really process very much information. Not really. Matter of fact, you have faculties in the analytical thinking brain that purposely do away with information that it can't process. Okay, so overthinking doesn't really keep you safe, not really. Now, I am all for thinking, okay? I'm not one of those people that says thinking is bad. That's stupid, okay? But after a certain point, you're thinking that you can only process so much information before you're just playing a record on loop on repeat after a while, you know? So let's look a little bit at the person you're dealing with here. The person Virgo is dealing with, this is going to be the past person. Okay, after this, I will read the new person. But right now, we're looking at past person Virgo is dealing with. And this is going to be how they feel, maybe what actions they're going to take, how much potential there is between the two of you. I don't know. We'll see here. We shall see. We shall see. Okay, King of Swords. Could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Could be anybody, though. But I feel like they're pretty cold and closed off and detached from this. Okay? Let's get 4 shuffles. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Boom! 7 of Wands reversed. They still love you, though. Let's see, 6 of Cups again. They miss you. They love you. And I do think that they want to communicate. That 8 of Wands in the reverse in the last spread, though, kind of indicates to me that I don't know if communication is going to make it through. Okay? But they're still burdened by this, too, just as much as you. Don't let them fool you. Okay, I do feel like this person does have a very healthy balance between their logical and emotional mind. Okay, that's a very healthy balance right there. But don't let them fool you. Okay, they still love you. All right. And, oh, King of Wands too. Yeah, see, they got this persona. They are very, very good at cloaking themselves with this shield of practicality, you know, and hey, they're pretty good at it with it. But Queen of Swords reversed, though, they do miss you. And it's one of those types of things to where it's like, you know, I miss you, I love you, and I accept it is what it is, but then I'm still kind of pissed off. They're still pissed off, and I don't really think they have anything nice to say to you. And they feel like this is an incomplete karmic cycle here. They feel like the cycle is incomplete, okay? So they have still yet to release and let go of this. So is communication going to come through? I don't know. It's hard to say with that Eight of Wands reversed, okay? Some of you, yes, it will. Knight of Swords, okay? They definitely want to communicate with you. They do miss you. But again, for a lot of you, I feel like maybe it'll be like a couple of, it just feels real dry, like a couple of one word, you know, messages back and forth before either you just stop responding or block it altogether. You know what I mean? You dig what I'm saying? All right. Virgo's dealing, ooh, there's the Virgo card. Virgo's dealing with a new person. There's the new person. Virgo's dealing with a new person. And I do see some new energy wanting to pop its way through. I feel some new energy wanting to pop its way through. Queen of Wands reversed. Okay. Could be a fire sign you're dealing with. I don't really know if there's a whole lot of interest here, a lot of passion. 1, 2, and 3. Not really a whole lot of burning passion, not really a lot of interest here. Moon card. Okay, some of y'all could be dealing with a Pisces. There's that Seven of Wands energy. That came up for Leo a lot in my last Leo reading right there. Yeah, somebody's probably going to walk away from this right here, okay? I don't know who it is, one, the other, or both of you. Somebody here doesn't really want to open up. I feel like reluctance to open up and express true emotions here is going to kill this, okay? The way it looks like it rests in this moment. Queen of Swords, King of Cups reversed, okay? One, the other, or both of you, could be this person right here, is just really has a guard over their heart right here, okay? And we talk about this a lot. Like I was just saying in the Leo reading, it seems like every single time I read the new person, their past always comes up, okay? And it's probably because we do that too often as humans. You know what I mean? We are too quick, because when we're running, when the ego is running the show, you know what we do? The only thing the ego is really good at doing is building defense mechanisms and trying to keep itself safe. That's really all the ego is really good at doing, okay? And that's what I see. I see more often than not when I read the new person coming in, people are just pulling their past along with them, you know? So this person's still very heavily guarded. So if me and you are connecting, and I'm still like looking back in the past, like, okay, I'm going to make sure you aren't going to do to me what the past person did. So I'm constantly looking back in the past, and I'm comparing you to the past. And I'm cross-analyzing everything you say and do. Okay? And you know what? You're probably doing the same thing. So we're not opening up to each other. Okay? We're just kind of like standoff. You know, and it turns into this little standoff of like, who's gonna break my heart first? You know, who's gonna come forward and break hearts first? If that, you know what I mean? And somebody's going to walk away from this. Somebody's going to walk away from this because, again, I don't really feel like one, the other, or both of you is going to open up and express how you feel. Okay? But some of you right now are not even allowing yourselves to feel anything. You know? Man, it is what it is. Devil reverse, trying to avoid toxic connections. Well, damn, dog. I thought that was a little bit weird at the beginning of the reading, how just a little bit, just a couple of sprinkles of new energy was wanting to come through here, but oh well, let's look at the outcome. I mean, that was kind of an outcome right there, but let's look at the outcome resting in the current moment, okay? There will be an overall advice for all Virgos, followed by the outcome for the past person, and then the outcome for the new person. 3 cards each, okay? Okay, Knight of Swords in the reverse. 5 shuffles. 1, 2, 3, 2 more. All right, 3 of Cups. Be sure, no matter what you do, it's okay to have fun, okay? Now, again, I know that I say this a lot, but this is a big earth sign thing. You know, you have a big stick shoved up your ass and you want to be serious all the time. Have to be serious all the time. Come on now, man, there's a time and a place for everything. You don't want to be serious all the damn time, and you also don't want to be a goofy dumb shit all the damn time either. You know, you want to find that healthy balance between the two, okay? So it's always okay to find the time to have fun. There is a science behind that too, as far as manifestation goes, okay? There is a science behind why it's very important to pull your mind away from whatever it is that's troubling you. You know, it doesn't just sound good. You know, we all throw that out as advice because it sounds cute. Just don't think about it. Well, if you understand the science behind how that works, and there is science behind how that works, you'll be a little bit more compelled to take your mind off of what's worrying you, okay? Because I got news for you. It can't resolve itself with you clamping on it with your mind. It can't, okay? So, be sure that you always have fun. With the past person here, I don't really think anybody's willing to work on this here. Okay, it looks like it's going to be a big letdown. Going to probably just be a big letdown. If anybody is having any hopes of this actually going somewhere, I don't think so. It doesn't really look like it. Okay, what I would do is drop it, do some inner reflection, and connect the dots. Y'all know I say connect the dots. Okay, this dot in your connect the dots puzzle, if you skip over it, your picture is going to be incomplete. You have to figure out how this past experience fits into your story and accept it as part of the picture that is painted, that is your life, okay? Thanks for that super chat, Andrea. Appreciate you. With the new person, okay? What I'm getting here is there is potential here. I think if you play your cards right, you don't need to move on from this. You don't need to walk away from this, okay? Chill and allow healing to happen. I had to tell Leo the same thing. You have to allow the healing process to happen. If me and you come together, okay, obviously I'm going to have a past and you're going to have a past. The best thing that we can do is provide an environment in which we feel comfortable opening up with each other, okay, and allow that healing to happen, okay. But yeah, I think that both of you, you and the new person, need to get off the karmic wheel with your past. Let go of the past. Forgive anybody who wronged you. Forgive yourself for anything that you did wrong. I know it's easier said than done, but just because something's easier said than done doesn't make it impossible. Okay, as a matter of fact, it's very imperative. Unless you want to be back in the next life. Does any of y'all want to come back to fucking Earth? I don't know about you, but I don't. Okay? I don't have time for grudges. I don't have time to cling on to anger and hatred and all that shit. I ain't got time for it. Nope. Release and let it go. Release and let it go. If you allow yourself, keyword allow yourself, to be energetically attached to any situation, okay, unresolved, you will be back in another lifetime trying it again. You have to let it go, okay? Not only that, but the quality of your life will start to improve too. The quality of this life. You will, by default, raise vibration. Okay, and nothing that, like, you know how all the similar things will just kind of repeat themselves in your life, and it'll just kind of keep repeating similar experiences, similar people, attracting similar things into your life. Once you start healing up from your past, you don't even have to try. By default, you will start to notice people are making their way into my life that are not quite like connections I've made before. Those old situations that used to repeat themselves over and over and over again. I haven't even been faced with a situation like that. You will, by default, raise vibration. Now, new things are coming in. And it all happens from healing up from your past, allowing yourself to heal from your past, which means releasing emotional triggers. Do not identify with emotional triggers, okay? You possess the power to rewrite your own neural circuitry with the power of your own thoughts. Yes, you do. Okay? They've proven it time and time again. It's not a comfortable process, but it's possible. Rewrite your own brain chemistry with your own thoughts. Yes, you can. Anybody tries to tell you that you're a victim of what goes on in your head? You think about how crazy that sounds. You are a victim of what goes on in your own head. Come on now. You're way more powerful than that. Don't give away your power like that. Okay? All right, things to watch out for and advice moving forward. Things to watch out, and this is for everybody. Everybody. Virgos, cross watchers, everybody. Things to watch out for and advice moving forward. Ace of Wands in the reverse, okay? So watch out for people who are afraid to take action, okay? Who don't follow their passion. We have been so ingrained and trained and indoctrinated and programmed to chase money. That's why money's running from you, because you're chasing it, okay? Follow your passion. Follow what sparks that little fire in you. But if you pay attention, we've been programmed away from that too. Every time something lights your fire, what's that little ego voice in the back of your head say? Oh, we ain't got time for that. I don't have time for that. Got important things to worry about. I have money to chase and make run from me, all right? Let's get 4 shuffles here. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Boom, the Sun card in the reverse. Okay, watch out for people who are just always fucking negative, dude. Okay, I'm not saying, now look, awakening and evolving and walking down the spiritual path, that does not mean that you're just positive all day, every day. Ooh, rainbows and unicorn farts. Okay, but you know that you know this person. Some of you may be this person that you're just always fucking negative. Always have something shitty to say. Always have a complaint. No matter what's going on, dude, you always have to find something to complain about. That is not good. That is not good. I just posted this on Facebook earlier this morning. Repetitive complaining, all that's going to do is attract things into your life for you to complain about. Okay? You need to practice gratitude. Why do I say practice? Because you've practiced complaining for so many years that your brain is just used to that. You don't even realize you're doing it. You don't even think about it. Okay? So you're practicing getting yourself to be thankful. And it feels uncomfortable, but just start saying, oh, I'm thankful for this. I'm thankful for this. It feels weird. It feels kind of uncomfortable, especially if you're not where you want to be in life. It does feel weird. But the more you start, I'm thankful for this. Thank you, universe, for giving me this house. Thank you, universe, for giving me this food. Thank you, universe, for giving me this money. You know what I'm saying? The more you keep doing that, your brain gets used to thinking, oh, okay, well, now I'm looking for things to be thankful for. Now you're going to attract things to be thankful for, okay? Watch out for people who refuse to move on from the past. I know somebody here needs to hear this. Probably both of you, Virgo and cross watchers. But people who don't know how to move on from a toxic situation, okay? I know every last one of you has known one of those people. You're in this toxic situation, especially one of those ones that's been going for years and years and years and years and years. It's a habit at this point. It's a habit. And I know I kind of have like very little patience for that. And it makes people mad sometimes, but like I wouldn't be where I am today if I didn't force myself to walk away from some very toxic, negative people and situations, family, friends, and it was incredibly painful. Some of the hardest decisions I ever made in my life was to say, okay, this family member is toxic. I don't want anything to do with them ever again. I wish you love and light. I send you, but I'm putting a boundary up, Or this friend of mine here is just very toxic and negative and just pulls me down and holds me down and holds me back, remaining connected with you, And I have to move away from this, as painful as it is, and it is. Again, take a look at the 5 people closest to you. That'll tell you where you're headed in life. If you want, let's say your goal is to be a millionaire in the next 10 years. Okay? Look at the people around you. Seriously, look at the people around you. Could be the nicest, most benevolent people in the world. But are they on a track to becoming a millionaire? Are they doing anything to better themselves? Are they goal-oriented? Are they motivated to do something better with their lives? If not, if they're just negative and, oh, that's a waste of time, and, oh, don't do that, that's stupid, and blah, 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 then separate, okay? Separate. That's Eight of Cups reverse, Death reverse, people who do not know how to end toxic cycles and walk away. Stay strong, okay? And I know this is like not fun. This is one of the not fun. I don't know, this is a dualistic dimension, okay? This is one of the less than fun ways to learn lessons, but a lot of you are being put through situations right now, and you're given a choice. You either reach in and you activate your own strength, or the universe is gonna keep putting the pressure, and putting the pressure, and putting the pressure, and putting the pressure, until you snap and awaken this strength you didn't even know you had, okay? And those of you who are stubborn, that's how I was. I was that stubborn type. The universe kept applying the pressure and applying the pressure and applying the pressure and applying the pressure until my life was on the line. I was gonna die, you know, until bam, the lion, you know, that inner lion that you all have just roars and busts out of the surface, and you're like, whoa, I didn't know I had this in me, you know? I think moving forward, a lot of you need to maintain a healthy balance between your logical and your emotional mind, okay? I talk about this a lot. You don't want to be only logical, and you don't want to be only emotional. You need to invite your logical and emotional minds to come together and work together as a team. We need a healthy balance, okay? One is not better than the other. Logic is not better than emotions. Emotions are not better than logic. You are given a logical mind and an emotional mind in the same head for a reason, okay? We need to synchronize the hemispheres of the brain, okay? And basically work with every aspect of you. Does that make any sense? I hope so, because I feel like the messages my Virgos needed to hear have now come through. I greatly appreciate everybody that tuned in and played along, man. Thank you all so much for the likes and the comments and the super chats and all that good jazz, man. It means more to me than I will ever be able to express in words, okay? Remember to look in the description of the video if you want information on scheduling a personal reading. And yes, we are back to the schedule. Back to the schedule. All of that is back to normal, okay? I would like to get another video done on my main channel here today. I don't know, though. I do have some personal readings to get to here. But either way, though, I'll see you sometime between now and the rest of all eternity, okay? Y'all have a good one.